Hey everyone, Eric Wooldridge, Professor of Additive Manufacturing at Somerset Community College and Director of the Additive Manufacturing Center for KCTCS. So our overall program is about 3D printing, but I often make the statement that 3D printing is not about the 3D printer. 3D printing is about the shapes and the creations you can make with the materials and the devices. The devices get better and better every 6 or 7 months, but it's the thought process, it's the engineering, it's the creativity that produces the good products. So the way that our program works across the high school and college system is that you can learn 3D printing along with what we refer to as digital literacy, the computer basics, the things that you need to operate in a real business, and using that to actually create 3D printing solutions to a wide variety of problems. Our program involves multiple classes, the intro course, the advanced design course, the capstones, and different specialty courses like concrete 3D printing, supply chain, powder printing. Those kind of things are all built into the overall course program. And it's for everyone, engineers, architects, it's for fabricators, CNC operators, dental technicians. We often point out, like, if you've had any dental work, there's a high probability it was 3D printed. Biomedical applications, scanning, stents, there's even culinary applications. So there's no field that this technology is not impacting, and our program complements that. Many people knew about 3D printing in the beginning, but they didn't know about what to do with it. We saw a lot of keychains and trinkets in the early days, and so the goal has always been to move away from that and make the advanced type of products. And I'll tell you this, once we actually got it going, the next step, of course, was scaling. And one of the major partnerships was to align the programs we created, the DPT programs, with the CTE pathways in computer science, manufacturing, engineering. So to working with the Department of Education and actually getting those CTE pathways to include our DPT courses was a critical partnership, but also a critical step in making this accessible for everyone. Project-based learning is, as anyone will tell you, is super critical to successful learning. And the fact is, when you make something that is based on a real-world scenario or something you put together with your hands, it makes the whole experience completely different. The key to any successful endeavor, and don't let anyone lie to you, it's no one's an island, right? To actually create something big and make something impactful, it's all about the partnerships. National Science Foundation, ATE program, National Science Foundation EPSCoR program. There's a lot of funding that came from that to make this possible. The USDA actually is a big supporter of this kind of work. Concrete printing, small business use, even the Perkins funding, the partners that included, of course, KCTCS, state government, KDE, Advanced Kentucky, KSTC are critical parts of this whole process because we never could have scaled it without the Advanced Kentucky program. One of the great stories we have is the fact that this technology is available for everyone. And through USDA, we were able to help a small company start off with a single printer and develop out a product that they sold on Amazon. And then as the orders kept coming in, they scaled up to over 30 printers and producing, hundreds of parts, selling right online. And that story is a huge success. That's a business that did not exist, a year before that point in time, that was made possible by 3D printing. So if you want to do things in STEM, if you want to create something, you need to create something. The challenge that is faced is actually going and doing it, making it, and getting it out there. 3D printing has allowed this barrier of getting that first prototype done, taken down to almost no risk at all. So there's the solution. Just try. So I encourage everyone to think about this technology. Think about what it can do for you. Realize that anyone can learn this. Whether you're in the high school, middle school, elementary, whether you're a retiree, whether you're still on the job, everyone can use this. So as always, we'd love to talk about it. You can always check us out online. You can see some of our classes, see some of our content. There's a huge number of things you can check out. Find us on LinkedIn, Facebook, even YouTube, Instagram. There's so much to share. So come along on this journey with us and see what might be possible.